Here. Oh boy, my hair's a mess. I probably should have done it before I started streaming, but anywho, it's it's another day. And I gotta say, it's like getting up there in our lives. Like it's kind of getting surreal. Like I don't know if I'm gonna, live this long, but we're on the next day, which is of the future. We're in the future, and yeah, yesterday kind of was more so about relief in some way, shape, or form. That's the symbolism of the day. I think that's I was relieved that I ended up getting the job offer, which I kind of was asking for a higher asking price, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. It's in a field that I like more, so I guess that's a relief that it's not a super pain in the ass. But anyways, this is my vlog about stuff. And anyways, the next next day is 2054 days on the day streak. But we got to say goodbye to 2053. So let's say goodbye to that with this super sensitive touchscreen. Oh boy. We got a week already with Cousin Becca. So, with that, let's dive into 2054 days on the day streak, and we're gonna be calling it the I forgot what we were gonna call it. Oh yeah, I guess the year of recounting. I forgot. I couldn't recount it what I just wrote, but it's gonna be a lot of recounting for today. And we'll talk about how our day went specifically in a bit. Okay, and as we go, Games Mike completed 2,200 days, which is insane to me. That is insane in the membrane. So congrats. So something's telling me just to get the flame, I'm probably going to just do... We got mosquito. Mistake eraser. I'm wondering how that's going to go. I'm thinking we just do one mistake eraser. Then we're going to do, 90% or higher elsewhere. Or... I don't know, actually. Yeah, because we're looking to get that double XP. For some reason we went down to 15th place? Are you kidding me? Man, everybody's being mean to each other. Can't everybody get along here? Super pushy this week. Oh yeah, I guess we got somebody in 17th place that's straggling a little bit. So, I guess let's do mistake eraser. A young professional. And we're gonna just get...
jovem profissional. Jovem profissional.
And I'm just gonna leave that here. And we're gonna talk about our day just for a little bit so we could get a little bit... I'm just gonna passively do these story times as we talk about our feelings a little bit. Because we got... we also have to earn like a certain time requirement for one of them. Spend 15 minutes or longer. And the more time I spend on each of these lessons, the better. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and that's gonna be sweet. So that one's set. So I guess today I cleaned the bunny's room, and that was kind of cool. I just recounting things and memories and what led up to this, how my life is. Made me think about like just a lot of different things. And I also downloaded like a a workout plan that I knew about since like 2014, but I never did it because it was. I'm gonna just be flat out here. It's P90. Like I used to do P90X in high school, and I got in such good shape. I'm older now, and I can't do. I tried P90X on Monday, and I just can't do it. My back can't handle it as much, which sucks. So I'm gonna do P90. We're gonna do some light weights because I'm a lightweight. Then we're gonna work our way up. Maybe do the full program, and then build up to. Because I got plenty of like just pudge. You heard that slap? It's like that's all pudge. That's all fat. I mean, you see the silhouette of this, but down here it's like it needs work. Like most things. And I figure, being sitting down all day as a call center rep versus being stressed all the time about being in a limbo pending state with the K1 visa. I don't really have to be as presentable to my fiance because she's not here. And I guess I'm recounting a lot of different things in my life. And that's kind of one of them. Not that I'm trying to neglect things or kick a can down the road, but just kind of recounting like all the workouts I've done at home and how valuable they were to me, and how P90X3 was the reason why I lost so much weight initially, and then that was the instance that I met Naya. I did a different program before that was really cool called Longevity Blueprint. And that was, honestly, I feel like that was like the catalyst towards going back to P90X. But now I've done both programs, and actually, maybe I could get Longevity Blueprint. That would be cool. Thinking about that next. That would be nice. So anyways, I think I spent enough time gabbing. I'm just recounting memories, maybe in fitness, memories maybe in just... Since it's getting closer to summer, it's a good time of year. Recounting the year I had. Last year, I guess, recounted... I was given a death threat on one of my call center job thingies, and I was blamed for it. So I was recounting that a little bit, complained a little bit, and vented to a friend that went to no communication, probably because they don't know what to say, because they still work there. They can't talk crap about the place that they still work at. But for me, I don't. It's a no-go zone. I shared that actually at a bank where I was blamed for a death threat, and they're like, "What?" Yeah. I don't care. That gives me at least a little bit of solace or catharsis, knowing that, hey, there are people out there that are just like, yeah, that's stupid that you got a death threat over like and being blamed for it. Don't get me wrong, I was a little judgmental of the guy who was just like being not being compliant with the rules that we have, that I also get into trouble for without, relinquishing my I can't just like give people's information out. It's what we're trained to do. But anyways, that was last year. And now also recounting this year of just jumping ship from a call center to then, like the year before that, let me just recount a little bit more. Year before that, I was under the manipulation of like a Ponzi scheme. And, the guy, I could probably dox this guy. If I was ever good at like geolocating, I could find this guy. But yeah, he was a major Ponzi schemer, and connected to like the Church of Scientology and all that stuff. And, after that, and just completely failing life in that aspect and losing Graham and losing the bunny, my only response to trauma was like, working. And I went back to work, doing AV stuff, plugging shit in, turning it on. And, that's all I did. Projectors at a casino. I did that for like the 2023, like the end of summer, fall time, up until Christmas was just balls to the walls work. And then after that, like I don't think I had anything in the winter really, and I had a good break. Then after that, I worked, started the call center job in 2024, like in May 13th actually. Then I did that for a full year, but in between I did like, and it was like a temporary position, including like the IT internship. I got that IT internship in between. Then I banked off of that, was full-time at the call center towards the end of 2024 into when Naya was supposed to come here in this time. Like the end of, I like how I'm just like with the frozen shot. But end of October, like towards Halloween, I'm like Naya's supposed to be here. So we're shuffling, and you could see it in the stream. If you go back to October 2024, this set changed to the background you see now, just white walls, like I'm in an insane asylum, because it's like three things were happening simultaneously. I was going to a job. I was changing back into my shitty call center job from the IT internship that I thought I had, and Naya was coming, and I had to move all at once. Like, if you force something all at once to anybody like that, it's just like, they're going to go nuts. And I did. So anyways, yeah, that happened. Then went back to the shitty call center job. And then into 2025. Around this time of year, around April, the death threat was given. And I was thinking about just making plans to go into Brazil. Like, fuck it. I'm going to Brazil. Fuck you guys. And somebody talked me out of it. They wanted me to do the right thing, which I regret doing, honestly. But then my cousin had and this is 2025 now that we're in. And I was also collaborating with music simultaneously with a friend of mine. And the song was good, well written, it had potential, and we hammered that out, or we were hammering that out throughout all of this stress and turmoil. And, I got the opportunity to work for this company that fixes machines from my cousin. And that was around this time of year, kind of that light at the end of the tunnel that Respair is kind of about. That's why 2025 is about Respair. And this is me recounting right now today in the heat of it once we get that flame. So there's that. We found it. We found a light. And of course, learning how to fix machines is a major learning curve if you haven't done it before. But I did it because it's not death threats. So yeah, we did that. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm not a man's man. I learned to be. And I've been doing that ever since. And here we are in 2026. And the summer last year, I remember, like at the same time, like right when I was done with training, the guy that was there for 5 years left. So it was just me until about start of November. It's always November for some stupid reason. Start of November. That, yeah, because that's when Bambi died. I don't know why the fuck November sucks. I fucking hate November. maybe I'll go to Brazil in November so that nothing bad happens. But yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. You know, in all this time too, like my grandmother died in 2024 while I was at Broadview, which they didn't give me bereavement, even though I was in line to be a technically I wasn't a full-time employee, even though I was working 40 fucking hours a week. Side note. So then, you know, summer was rough in the sense that I was solely responsible. Well, not solely responsible. My cousin really was a superhero in helping me out. But, you know, if it was just me, I would have sank. And sure, you know, my buddy came in like November, luckily, and that was when he started. And he's better than me now. Like, since November to now, we're like almost in May, in April. And sure enough, I got another job that pays more. Like, each stepping stone is like an opportunity to get paid more. And I think that's pretty cool. So let's recount the day itself. A young professional, un jovem profissional. And it's funny, they give you the answer. Why would anyone want to learn this language? I'll give you a good reason, Evander74. I'll give you a good reason, homie. But let's get this day streak. Boom. Participation trophy. Boom. Yeah, 100% good. Let's get that flame. And boom. 2,054 days on the day streak. Keeping that flame going, keeping it alive, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Loving that beautiful orange. Laranja. Yes. Beautiful. Just like this. This is more of a prop now. I don't really use it for anything. Even though I'm a guitar player by trade. Not really by trade. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, we got that double fanfare. Ba-bow, ba-bow. There we go. 80% or higher, but I think the... Boom. There it is. So we're going to get something at Wednesday. Completing the week. Whatever that's going to mean. But I'm going to screenshot that for a rainy day, and we're going to get this again. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Bow, bow. There, we got 16 minutes committed. Well, we really burned some time just yapping. All right, boom. Saturday, Feliz Sábado. And I really hope that we get I'm actually going to save the image. There we go. So, you asked for a reason as to why anyone would learn this language. I'm going to lock my screen here and show you. That's me, and that's my beautiful Brazilian fiance. Look at that snack. I'm telling you, man. Portuguese, you know, don't get me, I mean, like, whatever you're into, but for me, as a straight male, I'm like, yo, she got it going on. She doesn't really think so sometimes, but I'm like, you're stupid. I just call her stupid, because it's just like, at this point, it's like, bitch, love yourself. Evander, why not Spanish instead? Because the woman that I showed you in that picture happens to be Brazilian. So I don't know what to tell you, man. Hey, look, I'm not denying too. Like, if I met a girl that was from the Dominican Republic or Puerto Rico, for sure, that I got along with, absolutely, I'd be learning Spanish. But no, she happened to be. I feel like I recognize the name too. I'm just kidding. I speak Portuguese. Yeah, now you're nice. Now you're being nice to me, you bastard. You little shit. You little shit, making me defensive here. God dang. Defend my woman's honor here. So, let's see. Oh, man, we're still in 15th place. Are you kidding me? What the hell? So this is going to be one of those not-so-fun days. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do some speakings just to get it. Let's do a words first. Let me stop dilly-dallying. Well, sorry. No, don't be sorry. You got me going, man. That was funny. September.
Setembro.
I get too
Em particular,
serious.
90.
No meu país. 2. Ferida.
Ferida wound.
Empatar.
Empatar, to tie.
No meu país.
My
Quantos
country.
anos?
How many years? Or how old?
Exato.
Exactly.
Vai.
Will be
90.
90.
Setembro.
September.
Meditar.
Meditate.
2010.
Em
2010.
particular.
In particular.
Fevereiro.
February.
Quarto.
Room. Tie. 90. September. Haired. Cabello? That's such a weird way to say that. Careful. Cuidado. Sport. Atividade? No. Esporte. There it is. Exacto will be vai. Atividade is activity. No meu país. Esporte são atividades. In particular, uma ferida. Fuck. Find. Achar. Meditate. Meditar. 2010 is 2010. Swarm is. I don't fucking know. Like, it means ant. Formiga. How old? Quanto anos? Companies. It's not there. Fevereiro. Moreover. LMG. So companies is due. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, like the companies is. I don't know. I actually don't know what it's trying to ask me.
Comida
Processada. How are you? Learning Portuguese? I'm trying. I feel like I scared you away, Evander. It's fine. It's fine, man. God, I get so angry. I take things way too seriously. Process food. Para mim, suco é doce demais. Gosto de ter uma rotina saudável. Estamos em boa forma para correr. Are we in good shape to run?
reduzir a quantidade.
Reduzir a quantidade.
Você já
já tentou meditar? Have you tried meditating? Produtos naturais.
a saúde
A saúde mental é importante. Mental health is important. As condições são rigorosas para melhorar a saúde.
é bom
É bom relaxar no fim de semana. It's nice to relax on the weekend. Yes. It really is. And we got it. We got that double XP. Very good. Okay. We're going to get 40 for that. We're going to get to we're going to try to get to 700. And I'm just going to really grind this. Suas rotinas são sempre muito rigorosas. Oh, thank you for the comer bem é essencial. Ele começou a meditar todo dia. He began to meditate every day.
É bom fazer exercícios.
É bom fazer exercícios. É bom. It's good to exercise, baby.
Por que
você não inscreve também? Why don't you sign up too? Eu preciso tentar dormir mais cedo. I need to try to sleep early. Você reduz a açúcar no café. Are you cutting back on the sugar in your coffee? Para ter sucesso, você deve cuidar da saúde. Oh shit. Caught me doom scrolling. To succeed, you must take care of your health. Yeah, that's true.
Você precisa
reduzir o açúcar. You need to cut down on sugar. That's something
O bolo para vocês está delicioso.
O bolo para vocês está delicioso. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. We got 40. Oh, shit. That's pretty good. We got all quests complete. Give me those gems. Give me that sugar. 27273 for the gem count. I'm Brazilian. I'm learning English. Oh, good for you, Epskis. Epikis. Evander. Yeah, I don't know why that isn't why that's a thing for a company. So rare to see people learning Portuguese. Yeah, because I hope nobody learns Portuguese, honestly. And I'm not counting on this. Like, if my fiance like ends up for some reason not well, like to the point where it's fatal, or she can't come here in any other way, shape, or form, or it just doesn't work out between the two of us, I've got a language that I could just take to a whole country of women that find me handsome. I'm not saying that every woman's going to find me handsome, but it's just, I feel like it's very easy. Now, I'm not saying Brazilian girls are easy, but it's also like they're a little bit more reasonable than Americans, and that's just enough. That's all I need. Not looking. I have to say that because my fiance is Latina. She's going to fucking kill me if I hint towards finding someone else. But, you know, there's always that possibility of, like, I'm very, like, I don't really see that in, like, any other country, really. I feel like Puerto Ricans think I'm a goofball. I don't know about Dominican Republic bitches.
Perto de
vulcão. Actually, I could probably get with Berto, near a volcano. But, like, it's this specific part of Latin America that is mostly, like I hate to say it, like darker skin color folks that just... It's what a friend of mine dubbed Imperial Fever, where it's like blonde hair, blue-eyed, like Aryan race-looking dude like me, that's gold. That's like... Whereas here, it's like, you know, being a Hispanic or black or even Asian, it's like, oh wow, that's exotic. Here I'm just a honky. I'm just a normal white guy in America. I'm the typical American, but I'm exotic. I'm like a forbidden fruit, baby. Brazilian girls are a little easy. But most of them would be interested in the fact that you earn $1. That's very true, too. You can take her out of this country. Of course, they will think that you're very handsome. Yeah. But is it that unrealistic that I am? That I'm not? You know, like, I had this one guy on WhatsApp that I befriended that was just like, yeah, she's just playing you. And it's like... Is she? I mean, well, here's the thing. I met this girl like 5 times in person. One of those times was like 3 months of me being there, and I proposed to her in person, and she was like...
Nós nunca
She cried. It was
visitamos
adorable.
aquele museu.
Nós nunca visitamos aquele museu. We have never visited that museum. Planejamos uma festa no outono. We planned a party in the fall. Copo na minha frente. Copo na minha frente. A glass in front of me.
Eu prefiro
os ingredientes locais frescos. I prefer fresh local ingredients.
Nunca
ouvi falar de festas na Argentina. I never heard of parties in Argentina. As excursões no outono sempre têm sobremesas. Surpresas? How the fuck do you say that?
Surpresas.
Surpresas. Fucking, like, how you say surprise. Surpresas. Now, Epskis, are you saying that, like, oh yeah, of course they think you're handsome. Is that, like, more of, like, a jab of, like, you know... I don't know, like is that because it's like, oh, you know, the default state is, you know, I earn dollars, therefore that makes me gorgeous, or is it like an actual compliment?
Eu sonho em
Eu
viajar.
sonho em viajar para o Caribe. Eu sonho. I dream of traveling to the Caribbean.
Eles falam sobre formigas.
Eles falam sobre formigas no evento. Yes, they talk about
Você
Anthony.
já escalou uma montanha?
Você já escalou uma montanha? Have you ever climbed a mountain? Yes, I have. All right, 626. Ugh. We're in the Stitch category. We're just gonna have to kick it up a notch, homies. Let's see, how much we got? Got 7 minutes left. Let's see. I'm just gonna go. Yeah. If we go to, we do another speaking, then I'll do another
Você
regular.
conseguiu?
Você conseguiu abrir a sua loja. You managed to open a store. Lopes sempre ajudou em nossos eventos locais. Lopes always helped with your local events. Muita gente se dedicou a ajudar o time. Conselho preciso. Conselho preciso. Precious piece of advice. Recebi prêmio, agradeci e celebrei como amigos. I received the award, expressed my gratitude and celebrated with friends. Muito emocionado. Estou feliz em dar meus parabéns a você. Estou feliz em dar meus... I'm happy to give you my congratulations. Eu participei do evento e conheci muitos profissionais. I attended the event and met many professionals.
Ela terminou o
curso de medicina. She finished medical school.
Sempre respeitou a comunidade.
Sempre respeitou a comunidade. You always respected the community. There we go. 666. There we go. Okay. We're getting close. We're getting close, homies. Yeah, I mean, we're good. Let's see. There's a big problem with called feminism, not the feminism itself, but being extremist about it. Yeah, in some ways. I'm just reading what it says. That's not what I believe. Actually, it's kind of what I believe, because there's a lot of feminists out there that are just fucking assholes. Not only feminism, but the feminism here makes almost a huge amount of girls be man's nemesis. Yeah, I mean, she kind of has evidence of that, where, yeah, her justification for loving me is like, I will never cheat on you because I hate men. Like, you're the only man that I love because I don't want to fucking deal with them. And, there's some truth to that. I think the same way with women, and sexism isn't going to go away. I think it's just going to be like we're permanently going to hate each other for the end of time, men and women. And that's okay. It's healthy, honestly. Like, my dad and my mom have space all the time. If they have enough ample space, like, I don't even want, probably once Naya is here, she'll have her girlfriends, I'll have my guy friends, or other friends or whatever, and it'll just be what it'll be. Speaking of which, I almost forgot, I gotta get this. This is my Finch, and I'm gonna just take a look at him because he's so beautiful. Do you know what I learned about ogres? Holy shit. We were just talking about ogres today. I gotta show that to Naya. I hope that Peep likes that they're like onions. I'm gonna say it, that they're like onions. Yeah, ogres are like onions because they have layers. There's more to the eye than meets the eye. I think a lot of people are like that. Cheap. Yes, my boy likes Shrek. This is fucking awesome. Okay. He's discovered Shrek. Okay. The years start coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. So much to do, so much to say. The back streets. Hey now, you're a rock star. Had a boop bap. Hit a boobity boop. All right, yeah, let's go. Hi, I'm Brazilian. I'm learning English. I would like to help you if you help me, please. Yeah, I'm helping you right now because I'm singing. Want to hear a Brazilian song? I don't think I could click anything. You have to send me the Brazilian song. I can't listen to it on my channel, unfortunately. Infelizmente. Hey, Kate completed the April badge. Handsome man can whistle. Oh my god, look at me, I'm a catch. Actually, I don't even think I'm gonna do another lesson because I've got like 4 minutes to do it. The years, and also we're at 666, which is, I guess, the mark of the beast. Fantasma Analora Lopez 18. All right, let me look that up. I'll watch it. I'll listen to it later. Hold on. Phantasma. Fuck. Hold on. Shit. Phantasma. Hold on. It's very short. Analora Lopez 18. All right. We're gonna. Is that what that? Let's see. I'm listening to it right now. Hey, you like how this kind of goes? I love this phone. It's kind of like modern music nowadays. So that's like... Alright, I'll listen to the rest of it. I don't want to get copy stricken. You know how it goes. So yeah. Can you react to a Brazilian meme? It's also short. Okay. Let's see. But before we do, we got 2 minutes left, by the way, till midnight. So we've got a special gift on our Finch. So let's just take a look. Oh my god, a gift, 11,000. Oh, we're gonna open the gift. A yellow squeaky clean rubber duck. Oh my god, I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna claim that. Yes. Done. That's so cute. I love Peep. I love this app. It's so cute. Just like Duolingo, you know? And, you know, that's all she wrote. Keep just earning rainbow stones for this. Doo-ba-doo-doo-ba-doo-boop. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Doo-ba-doo-doo-ba-doo-boop. Doodle-doodle-doo-doo-doo-boop. Doodle-doodle-doo-ba-doodle-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boop. Doodle-doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Just recounting our lives, baby. YouTubies. Gotta go to YouTubies. I don't know how to... Actually... This is probably not gonna go well. Actually, I don't know how I'm going to be able to get that link because I don't know how to access my chats. Here, let's see if I can figure this out here. Yeah. Ooh, I could access it this way. Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Eu vou seguir minha vida mesmo.
See, the thing is I'm not going to be able to understand it. Oh, shit. Is it...
Eu vou seguir minha vida mesmo, vagabunda de merda. O que eu quero? A vida toda eu correndo atrás de ti, indo lá pedindo teu amor, indo lá na frente da tua casa, uma vadia, puta de merda, que nem o Marlon me disse, que comia só no teu cu, que tu ia lá tomar mate contigo e ia lá pra ter comer teu cu. O Marlon dizia isso aí pra mim, ó.